Hi, everyone, and thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. My name is Madison Thompson, and I am thrilled to present you a powerful strategic media plan for the launch of Beauty Fragrance, which is a bold new scent designed for confident and self defining women. Beauty isn't just a fragrance, it's really a lifestyle. And with this plan, we're going to make sure it enters the US market with the sparkle it really deserves. So, here's what we'll be walking through today. We have our campaign goals and the mindset of our target audience, a high level overview of our media strategy, a breakdown of all the media channels we'll be recommending, a full budget recap, and then a creative closing that will really show the heart of this campaign. So, this is our target audience. It's women ages 18 to 34. And these aren't just any young women. We're directly speaking to the ones who define trends instead of following them. She's stylish, she's self-aware, she's ambitious, she's effortlessly cool. When you're thinking of this, just think of someone who's just as comfortable on a rooftop brunch as she is backpacking through Europe with her best friends. And these are just a few photos of what I really think embodies this fragrance. She's not looking to blend in, she's unapologetically herself, and beauty fragrance is really made for her. These are our campaign objectives. We want to spark recognition, build desire, and drive sales early, all in the first 3 months of launch, which this is what you can see here. This is the media strategy overview. To meet these goals, we'll be taking a hybrid approach using both traditional and digital media to create a campaign that surrounds her wherever she is. We want to focus on high reach, high impact platforms. And then we want to use a mix of TV, out of home ads, and digital ads, including Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, to create a brand presence for these target cities. We will be focusing on key urban markets. Think New York, Miami, Chicago, Seattle, Nashville, areas where trend adoption really happens very quickly and spreads very fast so that we can get this all done within the 3 month plan. So these are our primary platforms. So we have TV, which we allocated about 500,000 for, 20 spots per month in New York City, Miami, all those places that I just listed. We want to drive awareness and mass exposure. It's definitely a really high cost and it's limited targeting. But we can overcome this with a layer of social and digital for better targeting that I'll be talking about next. So now we have digital video, YouTube, Hulu. I allocated about 300,000 for this, about 100,000 a month minimum. It's engaging. You can skip it. It's non-skippable video ads, or you can do both. And then you can target audience in their media consumption zones. Next, we have social media, Instagram, TikTok, the big ones that our target audience, 18 to 34, are really on every single day for multiple hours a day. It's highly targeted in the campaign. It includes reels, influencer partnerships, paid ads. This can be oversaturated. Everyone's trying to get their hands on this market right now in TikTok and Instagram. But if you offset it by strong creative community engagement, it can do really well. So next we have our support platforms. We've got digital audio like Spotify and Pandora. Pandora is a little bit higher on our target audience. That's for more the 34 range, but allocated about 300,000 for this. The reach We want to reach users that are on the go with stylish, immersive audio ads, not ones that are super boring and don't catch your attention. These will blend in with your um, day to day listening, and it won't be a burden. And then we have out of home, which is we allocated about 300,000 for that too. This means sleek digital billboards, signage in high traffic areas, shopping centers, metro station, nightlife zones. It complements TV and digital storytelling with visual repetition in the real world. Um, it will keep Beauty top of mind as she's going through the city. And I included this, although this ad is very controversial right now, I wanted to just show it being put on like a little construction zone, something that blends in with the area, something that you just notice that's not super invasive, which is this American Eagle ad. And I kind of wanted to put Beauty on that ad too. And next we have print, which we allocated about 150,000. We do 3 placements in um, fashion magazines like Vogue, Elle, Cosmopolitan. It aligns with fashion, lifestyle interests. That also goes along with our target audience. Print still has value, especially in these places if you put them in the right places. So here is a breakdown of our budget. All right, so I have it broken down: platform, monthly spend, total spend, and focus. And so for TV, monthly spend about 167,000, total spend 500,000. The focus for this TV is really reach. Digital video, we have 100,000 per month, 300,000 total spend, and this big focus is on views. And then for social media, we have 100,000. The digital ones are very similar in the budget, but for total spend, 300,000 for this too. Social media, we're really focusing on clicks. We don't want to see them swipe with this. We want to see them click on it, engage with it. The more you engage with something in social media, the more it'll put it out to more people in your community. Now we have digital audio, or that's what I talked about with YouTube, Spotify, Pandora. 100,000 for that, 300,000 total spend. We're looking for views, or not views, but full listens and not half listens, one that goes all the way through. We have out of home, which we are allocating 100,000 for this, 300,000 total spend. I've obviously mentioned all of this before, but for out of home, we really want to reach. And even though our target audience is 18 to 34 women, out of home is going to be able to reach even more people that we thought that aren't in our target audience, and maybe they see it and they want to reach out and try it too. So now we have print. We allocated 50,000 for that, 150,000 or 50,000 for monthly spend, 150,000 for total spend. And the focus for this is also reach. Again, same thing with the out of home ads. You're going to reach even more people that we thought that we wouldn't even be able to reach. So for our total spend for these 3 months, we have 1.85 million. So I didn't want to use the entire full 3 million just because I wanted to reserve the rest of that for creative development, influencer partnerships, because those can get really pricey, especially if you're using the it girls that are going to reach the most audiences. More agency fees if we want to work with other people to make it this done, measurement and optimization, like getting all these statistics and views and how many views and how many people are really reaching, to really track all that. So lastly, beauty is more than a fragrance, it's a movement. And with this, I just showed again like where we would see beauty in the real world. Imagine your favorite influencer getting on TikTok, and as you can see here all the way on the left, this is Alex Earl, one of the biggest influencers right now, and to everything she speaks out is to our target audience, and women follow her religiously. And if you see her using beauty in the morning or before a night out, people are gonna go crazy over it. This is also a girl, I kind of edited the billboard. Imagine a girl walking on the street and she sees beauty on a billboard. She's never heard of it. She's now going to investigate. Then we have, these are all trends that are very relevant right now. The get readies with me are very relevant. all the way on the right, you can see a poster. This was originally a Chanel bottle. And when people really like a brand and it becomes a staple, they make it into wall prints and end up putting it in their rooms and whatnot. And also, people do, or our target audience, 18 to 34, is really into like what's in my bag, day in the life, and that's what you can see in this picture over here. You can see that beauty is just a part of her life, which is what we want to do. All right, and that's all I have. Thank you again for your time, and I'm open to any questions.